Do you think this is posturing, or do you worry your fellow Democrats are walking into a trap?
I am glad the president has finally agreed to meet with the leadership in Congress. He canceled the meeting last week, which I think was a big mistake, because this is an opportunity for the country because of one big problem, and that is that the Republicans have created a healthcare crisis. My constituents, Americans, are standing on a cliff right now with these insurance premium increases that are upon them. So Democrats are united in pushing on this and saying, look, let us do something about this crisis before it is too late. 75% increase in premiums starting November 1st on people who are small business owners, people who are farmers out there, twice as much in the rural areas. So that's what this is about to us. And the president prides himself in the art of a deal. This is the moment for him to meet with Democrats and come to an agreement.
So those premiums go up November 1st. You're talking about the extension of the health care subsidies, but insurance companies plan that year out. So these premiums are already priced in here. Why not agree
Margaret,
to
what we know is that
government...
these tax, if I could just, okay, go ahead. The tax credits are what really could make a difference here for people because of the fact that we know these premiums hit November 1st. Getting this done now is a now thing. It's not a December thing. It's not a January thing. It's not an off-ramp. It is something we have to get done now. As one of my farmers that I met with out in rural Minnesota said when looking at the president's tariffs and looking at what's happened in farm country, 5-year high in small farm bankruptcy, he said it's a perfect storm of ugly. That's where we are with the economy right now, and that's why we are pushing on what is one of the biggest cost drivers for Americans in addition to groceries and electricity prices going up. It's healthcare.
But to be clear, you couldn't take the 7-week funding and then negotiate that. You're saying it has to be agreed to right now.
We believe this is a now problem, and while we are eager to talk with Senator Thune, I know Senator Schumer is, to get this moving, in the end, we know that they are a rubber stamp for what the president wants. Not everyone's like Rand Paul going off in his own direction and talking about the debt out of the big, beautiful bill. I don't agree with a lot of what he says, but he's right about that debt. He's right about what happened with that bill. Most of them are just going to rubber stamp what President Trump says. That's why it was so important to get this meeting, and I hope he sees it not as the president, not as political theater, but as real people who are facing a crisis right now, whether it's in the cities, the suburbs, or the rural areas of America.
You sit on the Judiciary Committee, so I want to ask